name's Melissa. I grew up in Little Washington, North Carolina. It's about 20 minutes outside of Greenville, so where East Carolina University is. I went to a private preschool and a public elementary and high school. They both were great schools and had very high testing averages. My high school was predominantly white. We had about 60% white people, and then maybe 35% African American and 5% Hispanics or so. We only offered 2 AP classes, and then the rest were honors, which I took all honors and both AP classes that were offered. Most of my teachers were absolutely amazing. They were the best that you could ask for. There was only a few that were mediocre, but other than that, I still feel like I got a great education. My parents divorced when I was 5 years old, so I had like 2 different lives or households because my mom, she lived in a neighborhood in the city of Washington. My dad lived on a farm, which is where he grew up. His parents, my grandparents, were. So I grew up, there and had like kind of 2 different lifestyles almost. Most of the people in my area were farmers, and most went to NC State for agriculture. I've had a fairly good experience, when it comes to diversity, because not only is my hometown about half and half for African American and white, but also my high school was diverse. And I've also traveled a lot. It's not been anything outside of the U.S., but it's still, wherever you go, there's a lot of diversity, especially, in some places in particular. I did go to St. Croix, which is still U.S., but it was an amazing experience. But it was very, very different than what you would expect it to be, and also from other places that I had been. But my dad and I do plan on going backpacking in Europe next summer, 2015. I am a very open-minded person, and I believe that's one of the best traits anyone could have. I love talking to other people like that. It opens up so many doors. The best advice I've received was a quote from Charles Bukowski: "Find what you love and let it kill you." Raw passion is so amazing, and partly what helped me decide education as my major. I truly want to help people and make a difference and inspire them. This world needs more inspiration. No matter the controversy, I will make sure I do that, and I will help make a difference, help students see and learn. I personally think that I'm a pretty good student. I do listen actively. The only problem is I tend to procrastinate a lot. I always get my stuff done. It's just really when I'm not being a student. I watch quite a bit of Netflix. I'm not going to lie. I know I'm not the only one. But I also paddleboard, kayak, and being here at UNCW is really easy because, a lot of stuff's very accessible, especially, near the water. Honestly, as for who inspires me, everyone inspires me. I feel as if everyone has an inspirational quality about them, whether it's a teacher or a student or a little kid, doing his science project, or someone who has struggles but, doesn't show anybody. And I think education should be as well. Education, should make you want to debate and should make you want to question certain views and, change your mind. Change it 100 times. Ask questions. It should make you want to be better. I'm so excited to take this class. When I got in, it was just like a dream come true. I hope to learn anything and everything about what my profession will be and how to change and show people different perspectives. I want to learn how to learn what I love.